Hello everyone and welcome back to FIVO BI Services. Now, if you're someone that has multiple projects or even if it's a few projects and you've been looking for a way to showcase it properly in social media or just, maybe in your CV, in your portfolio, then you've come to the right place, because in this video I'm going to show you one simple way, right, that you can use to showcase your data analytics project or projects in a way that can be accessed through a link. And obviously in this way it combines reports, dashboards, processes, all in one, and you can have all that for multiple projects at a place. Essentially, we're going to basically go into creating a portfolio website, something like that. So I guess we should just get straight into it. Quickly, there are some things that you have to have before you follow through this process with me. Now, you have to have a working Google account, you have to have a working Microsoft account, you have to also create a Canva account free. If you don't have, you have to create it. And lastly, you have to have a Microsoft Work account. So in the case where you don't have any, or you don't have maybe one of these, we will link a video to how to get each of these prerequisites below in the description. So now we're going to get into it. I just want to show a quick glance of what we'll achieve at the end of this walkthrough, but just know that it's not a finished work yet. So essentially an introduction, title, brief write-up about myself, my experience. Then all these will be clickable links about my different projects that I've worked on, snippets, or better said, screenshots of each project, which will be clickable links to. Some will link to the reports themselves, and while the others will link to the dashboards. You go to Canva, you search for data analyst portfolio. And when you search for data analyst portfolio, you will actually see this, because I already have this favorited, so probably that's why it's coming up top, or it will be easy to pick out. Yeah, so we'll be using this. And if you don't like the design, you can pick a different design, but just watch out for these crown icons at the bottom. That shows that you have to pay. I'm trying to show you the free way to go about it. Right, so you can pick any other template that doesn't have that crown icon at the bottom. So I'm just going to right click, or I'm just going to click on it first of all, then to preview it, then click on customize this template. So in the process of customizing this template, I'm sure you can already see where we're getting at. You have to have photos of yourself, you have to have good professional photos of yourself, and you have to have obviously you won't be watching this video if you don't have some history about yourself, some about your work experience, projects you've worked on, and things like that. So these are the photos that I'll be attaching to this portfolio website. The image, I'm just going to quickly apply my own image. So obviously, if you're applying your image, it should be something similar. Like now, for instance, for this place, it should be something big, something like portrait that's showing you like a portrait professional picture, or something that basically will fit here and will look sophisticated enough. That's the idea of everything. Then you can obviously stretch it out a bit. There's a placeholder in it. So what you want to do really is, not just straight this to before. Shall we just check it out? Face to show this little box. Yeah, if you notice my image bends like apart from that, the next thing is to change my name. don't like the font. I don't like the font that's my name is utilizing. So I'm just gonna change the font to Topics. That's the kind of font I want to. Like I'm going to change font of every text in this website. Then yeah, reduce it a bit, make it bold. 55 will do, I believe. Then just carry my title. I want to assume the role of probably a business analyst, or a business intelligence specialist, something along those lines. Yeah, and yeah, that's good. Business intelligence analyst or specialist. Yeah, so in the same vein, I'm just gonna yeah, I think that works just how it is. So essentially, it should be to your own design. It should just be to your own. If you've not used Canva before, if you've not designed anything before, as you're looking at it, you should be okay with you first of all. But if you have no experience in designing, then just follow me. I'm not being too. I don't want to call it extravagant. I'm not being too over with the design style, being minimalistic. So I don't want to do the most. Then the next thing is the introduction about yourself. You can see in the website I already did to showcase before the video, the one I showcased before the video started. You can see that it's here and it's talking about me. If you don't have a clear way on how to get that, or if you don't want to stress yourself too much, that's why a prerequisite was having a Gmail account. So you go to ChatGPT and you log in, with your Gmail account straight up, and you essentially discuss it like with your using a voice note. Like literally, let me do it now. So I have a window open that has ChatGPT. I'm already logged in my account. So I'm just going to talk to ChatGPT right now to output, with the goal of outputting a brief introduction about myself. Hi ChatGPT, I need a brief introduction for my portfolio website. I am a business intelligence analyst. Worked for some firms, where I did my internship in Fidelity Bank, a big bank in Nigeria, whereby I helped them analyze their sales data. I help them generate insights from each individual sales rep. They have multiple sales rep with large amounts of data. And I've done some personal projects spanning across sales data analysis, financial data analysis, covering important metrics like cash flows, discounted cash flows, profit margins, and other concepts. And yeah, so I'm hardworking, I'm self-motivated, and I'm open to learning. Use these details about myself to curate a brief introduction under 40 words. So I just clicked the tick. So it won't be 100% accurate, but let us just put it how it is. Note that you have to speak clearly. So you see, hardworking and self-motivated business analyst expenses. That's good. That works for me. I'm going to just copy it and go back to where we were. It's here. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this text box. Ctrl Z, Ctrl V. Remove it from being italics. Okay, I copied and pasted the text, but so the ChatGPT text I copied didn't effect. So I'm gonna just copy that again. Yeah, so very simple and short. This works for me. This is good. This is what we're working with. I want to reduce the font size a bit, so this will dominate this, not the other way around. Yeah. And that's good. That's good. We can simply just proceed from here. That's it for our first page. So going to our second page, I will the same way we started, just to delete this image and add our own image inside the placeholder. Simple, very perfect. I'm going to just select everything here and remove the font, set the font to open. So I clicked and dragged, select open text boxes, and change it to open. So what I've done, I'm essentially just going to now. This is where you have to look at the projects you've done. So the projects I want to showcase, I've done multiple projects actually, but the ones I want to showcase here is the restaurant data analysis. When I do with my students, which was just this basic sales data analysis. And one that we did at FIVO BI Services, for the data points have been edited just for public display. It's called. It was for a gym, so Mandy's dashboard data analysis, so gym data analysis. So essentially, I'm just going to write it as it is. They will all be clickable links. Now, this is the complex part, and this is the part that you really need to focus, because I want it to be so when I click here, it will lead me to my report for the project. So when I click, these will lead to the report for the project. Simple and short. Then probably the next page, which is this page here, would lead to the actual dashboards themselves. You feel me? So now, obviously, you should have your reports ready. What is a report? A report is a detailed write-up that has the full process of your data analysis project. Simple and short. So is a detailed write-up of the full process of your data analysis project. So from the extraction details, all the information about your cleaning, transformation, your visualization, down to your, obviously before the visualization, I believe before and after, because there's also something called exploratory data analysis. There's something your analysis process, when if you apply the model, you have to have our reports linked. And to have our reports linked, we need to utilize a Google application called Drive. We need to be in the Google Drive website. Go to Google Drive. If you already have your Google account, an easy way to access your Google Drive is you can just go to your Google account. You can search for google.com and from here enter Drive. If it's a new account, you won't see any file. If it's not a new account, you'll see your files should be in my Drive. Then you right click and go and click on new folder. Name the folder whatever you want. I'm going to name it Folio. And now that we have that built, so the idea is to have a folder for each project that we're trying to display. In my case, I have three projects, so I'm just going to the idea is to include the reports. The report for each of the projects should be included in these folders. So in the gym data analysis project, I'm simply going to include my reports like so. I dragged and dropped. When I go back, enter my restaurant data. That's basically it. So now we have to go back to our Canva. So in Canva here, what I want to do here is I click here and link. Now what am I going to link it to? What am I going to link it to? I'm going to link it to that first stuff is what is restaurant. So I'm going to basically have my restaurant data analysis project. I'm going to click because I've already put it in my drive, the folder I created. I'm going to put it, click on these three buttons here, share. Some settings I want to do. I want it to be, anyone with link can access it, fine, but they can only view, they can't edit, only view the work. So basically that's done. I should copy the link first, then I'm done. Then I can go back to my Canva and place that link here. Place that particular link here. Press done. I'm going to do the same thing for myself. And now it's time to try it out. So let's just quickly try it out if it's going to be possible. It's going to be possible, obviously, but I don't want us to try out the website yet. I want us, let's preview the website actually. Let's preview the website and just simply go to here and click on it. Let's see if it takes us to, yeah. And that's sharp, it's working fine for now. That's our report. We can simply close and continue. Clickable links, all these text are clickable links that take me straight to the reports of each of the projects. It's time to move on to the next page. This next page is essentially going to have some snippets and some screenshots of each of the projects I've undergone. Simple and short. I'm just going to, now I'm no longer going to delete the email, I'm going to actually delete the grid. So I'm not going to use their aspect ratios. Change it all to poppins. I have my screenshots ready. I can just select them all the screenshots you want to include with your control button. Like I'm doing. So I'm done resizing the different dashboards I have. You can be sped up, so you just do that by yourself. Now it's time to just give them their individual type. Now that's done. That's just to resize and position. It's done. The next thing is, I think I'll link the images to the dashboards themselves. Right. So yeah, I already have links to my dashboards, and I'm going to quickly just put the link in ASAP. Now I'll preview the link first of all. Preview the link before I put the link. I have the link here. So for the restaurant data analysis, I'm just gonna put the link here and show you guys what I'm talking about when I say I have the links. I literally have the links to my dashboard. So look at this is my dashboard essentially. Restaurant data analysis dashboard. These are the different pages of the dashboard. Visual analysis, overview, different city, it's essentially my dashboard online. So if you do not know how to link your Power BI dashboards online, you will have to watch a different video that I'll do to be linked at the top. And also, I'll also do one for Excel, which will also be linked at the top. Now, if you don't have the time, or you don't see the need, or somehow maybe you don't, you just want to do this without the link to the dashboard, it's not a problem. You can also screen record your dashboard in the context and with wordings that communicate the essence of that dashboard. Essentially, record the dashboard saying, talking about the key metrics about the dashboard, or key metrics found in or on the dashboard. You understand? So that's that way you can make it so that they click on the image in the portfolio, the image of the dashboard, the screenshot of the dashboard, lead straight to the video talking about the dashboard. So yeah, so if anyone works. So yeah, I'm going to do 2 links. I'm going to do 1 video. So for this restaurant data analysis, I'm going to just do the link. I have the link already for the restaurant. So I'm going to link it. Then for the sales tool, I have the link ready. So I'm going to link it. Done. So I'm going to link it. To the images. And for this last one, Mandy's Gym, I do not want to include the link. I can access the link if I want to, putting myself in the shoes of the person that does not maybe find the reason and a good enough reason to get the link. I'm going to link recording. So this is a screen recording I have of the gym video, right? There's no need for us to play it. I'm just going to
welcome to my Mandy's Gym.
You can hear it.
Dashboard, the publicly available data set, essentially the one that is, it's not the app.
So I was talking just briefly about different pages and different findings from the dashboard in the video, and I'm going to essentially go back to my drive, right? Work to my drive. Inside the gym data analysis project, I'm going to include my screen recording. Yeah, so you should have a more sophisticated name than screen recording random numbers. Once it's uploaded, if you're using this method, same way as before, you share, but you make sure that anyone with the link can access it. Yes, good and fine. You copy, done, and you basically link that. to title as well as screenshots. So link that quickly. And now I'm going to quickly preview it. This website. So you can see what we're talking about. So we have confirmed that all these links have worked, right? Let's preview one, which is sales. Click on the sales, it's loading up. So I'm going to click on the gym. The sales dashboard is loading up. This gym stuff should just give me a screen recording. And it's also best for you to have captions. If you have captions, it's best, right? To make more sense.
Welcome to my Mandy's Gym Data Analysis Dashboard. Publicly available.
Yeah, that's for
data set.
The gym data analysis, and this for the sales. So the sales, as I said before, this is the dashboard online, and it's interactive. I can interact with it. I can see what happened in Ohio, blah blah blah. That's good. Coming to the ending. It's looking good. In my opinion, it's looking good. Yeah, so I believe that's probably all. It's time to just add your contact details. Change the fonts to pop-ins. So you put your number, your location, your portfolio website, something on your CV. It is reasonable to add your location, your potential employer or someone that's going to potentially work with you. Should probably know where you stay to see the commute distance and things like that. So it's just good practice. It is the practice to add your location details, and also your LinkedIn account. Your LinkedIn, you should link your LinkedIn. For me now, I'm going to be like, this. I'm going to add my contact detail here, like my email, which is working. And I'm going to add my LinkedIn profile, which is, so I'm just going to be like LinkedIn. It's going to simply be like, let me keep it complex, my LinkedIn profile. And my LinkedIn profile will essentially be the link to my LinkedIn profile. So I can actually just come here, select this, and link it, and put the link to my LinkedIn profile over here. So let me check my LinkedIn. I'll just generate that quickly. See something that's on LinkedIn. And I'm going to copy link address and basically include that here. So let's preview that and see. What we're working with. I'm going to select my LinkedIn profile, just select it, and let's see where it takes me. I am not signed up on LinkedIn in this account, so it's not going to allow me to enter LinkedIn actually without being signed in. But if I was signed in this browser, then I would have seen my LinkedIn account straight up. So that does it, really. That concludes everything. So you put your actual number, your actual location, and you would be good to go. This is our portfolio website. The next step is to publish it. It's all done. Everything is done. All the back end work. Kudos and good job if you followed me throughout. So all you have to do is just keep your Google account secure, keep your Canva account secure. Obviously, don't be careless with your passwords and login details. The next step is to publish the website. When you publish the website, it has to have, because it's free obviously, so it has to have some extra suffixes, I think prefixes and suffixes, just some extra things, right? So before you publish the website, please, you have to rename it. Rename the project to, just rename it to portfolio, right? Then publish it. Yeah, so it has gotten way shorter. I'm trying to edit it a bit, but you can only edit the name, and that portfolio is okay. So fivobi.mycanva.my.canva. Blah 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 blah. Just okay. You can't change the suffix. I don't know whether that's a suffix or that's a prefix. The stuff at the end, you can't change it. So publish. And you're publishing it. Yeah, so this is the link to my website. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to view it over here. Paste it here to see. Yes, and this is the final form of all our hard work throughout this video. Yep. A very basic, straight to the point, clear, easy to do portfolio website. Everything is easily understandable. What this does is that this gives your potential client, potential employer, a colleague, easy and direct access to your works. Simple. Your privacy is ensured. Your privacy is secured. They're able to see exactly what you want them to see, how you want them to see it, in a minimalistic form. Nothing too showy, nothing too stressful. We didn't overdo the design. Very minimalistic. And yeah, this does the job. So please, if you are interested in more videos like this, please, you may like and subscribe and suggest down in the comment section more video ideas you want to see as it relates to data analytics, data science, machine learning, AI, and even business intelligence, which is our focus. So thanks for watching.